when we were working on the early versions of this project with Futures Without Violence, Esta happened to be in New York. She came to my studio. And at the same day, at the same time, I had a meeting also with Bryan Stevenson. And I told Bryan about this project, and he knew of Esta's work, of course. And it was super fun, right? I'm like, oh, this is like two of my heroes that I happen to be working with. I get to introduce them. And Bryan Stevenson, who's, he has a sort of transcendent presence, said without a beat, he said, we're trying to do for white supremacy and racial injustice what you've already done for issues around domestic violence. We're trying to follow your playbook and make it something that people aren't afraid to speak to, specifically so that we can bring forward new policies to adjust and to address these types of issues, and also that we can make it something that the public can feel proud to engage directly with. And Esta herself said, first of all, that's amazing, and I appreciate your feedback, and they kept going back and forth, but she also said, at Futures Without Violence, we're trying to make a museum that can then also bring the general public into this type of a conversation, specifically around even wider forms of violence. And importantly, catalyze visitors, which is frankly something that EJI and the Bryan Stevenson really never aspired to do. They were there to inspire and to inform their audience, and they do an incredible job. I'm super proud of the work at the Legacy Museum. That said, Courage Museum is really here to change the behavior of the visitors themselves. And it's a roadmap for you, again, as a student, as a father, as a coach, as a lawyer, as any member of society, to find the way in which your courage can really help to change the world. And that's most of all what I'm excited about, that it's, with its outside voice, encouraging you to be the best that you can be and providing you tools and a roadmap on how to do that.